Hi gang, I'm glad you're all here. Thank you for joining me. I got a report from one of my followers about a 3.2 earthquake that occurred there in the UK. And I went to the bgs.ac UK website and it was not posted. So I got another report from one of my followers from the video that I made about the earthquake in Antarctica. Told them the same thing. I looked it up and the only thing I could find was a 1.1. So I don't know what's going on. Here we got a 2.8 they're saying that was felt in, let's click on the link, in Walsall, West Midlands. USGS has it as a magnitude 3.2. One of the reports said here that the wardrobe had fallen over. Exploded like a blast against the window, heard the rumbling sound and vibration like a large object rolling past. Felt the whole house shake. First you guys have hurricane force winds and now this. What the heck is going on? There was a Twitter post, some fellow who was blogging at the time, and you can see the dust coming down from the ceiling, his wall cracked right in the middle of his broadcast. He jumps under the table when the sound starts getting much louder, and then everything goes blank. There was another Twitter post. This woman was putting on lipstick. Ended up smearing it across her entire face. I'll give you a link to the video. I mean, this is really a poor quality capture. The picture fell off the wall. She was bouncing on the bed. Everything was shaking in her flat. The length of the video is about 9 seconds, so the earthquake definitely lasted that long. And then shared with me also there was this incredible storm surge in Ireland. Here's a capture as it rolled up, and then let me show you. Before it hits the bridge, there it is coming up over the bridge. Now here you can see several waves. I'm going to make it bigger, but I find it hard to believe it is the storm surge. There it is at the curve coming up over the bank a little bit farther. You can see the wave here and several other waves. I'm wondering if there was not an undetected earthquake out there in the ocean. There it is hitting this, I don't know if it's a gate or some sort of dam. Yeah, winds can create storm surges, but this is very unusual. And then it looks like it goes up and around. I'm not sure if there was an opening here, but you can see it traveling farther down. And farther down, they pan off. It evidently is at a golf course. So using Google Earth, we'll go to the location where that was filmed. Right there. And we'll see where the fairway is at. Right there. Alright, let's bring it out again. And then we're going to go to that earthquake that they had in the UK. Yeah, something odd about that. This should be a protected area to create such a huge storm surge. I wouldn't be surprised if there was an earthquake that occurred that created that. Yeah, that should have been protected from winds creating such a wave. Alright, let's go to the location of the earthquake. Alright, let's travel across here, the Irish Sea. Right there. Some of the reports on EMSC said it lasted a couple of seconds as if something burst below the building. The whole building was shaken for a few seconds. This one said it was a rumble. A mad ding. Slight rumble, about 15 seconds long, felt across the region. Heard and felt the shaking. Heard sound like a rumble. Falling a few doors away. Friends a few miles away heard it too. Another report said it lasted 5 to 10 seconds, but it was really strong shake, though thought the building was cracking. Well, it showed that one guy, and the plaster was coming down on his head. Yeah, I'm wondering if they have the location of that earthquake correct. Loud noise and a tremor was upstairs. The whole house shook vertically twice. Now, his stream that was posted here, and it was shaking the whole time, was actually 44 seconds. That was posted by ADJ Streams. I would like to know just exactly where in the UK he is located. So there's the location of the 3.2, and right up over here was where they had that unusual wave surge. Yeah, very strange. What are your thoughts? Please put those comments down below. Thank you for sharing that information with me, you guys. I really appreciate it. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you.